We're now with first-year head coach here at NJIT, Mike Lane. And Mike, first and foremost, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, happy to be here today.
All right, Mike, and I guess I want to ask you first and foremost, how have you been enjoying your experience so far here at NJIT?
It's been great. Really excited to be a head coach, really excited to lead my own program, really excited to have a home game. We're just really excited to be here. It's always tough over a holiday. I know the kids, we got some time with their families. They were at my house last night, but we're excited to play at home. We're excited to keep learning. We're a team in progress, and I think that's what they just have to understand, that the results will come. They might not come right away. We're not happy with the results that we have, but if we can continue to move forward, we'll be okay.
And you mentioned about learning, so I want to take you back to when you got a chance to go into preseason and getting a chance to see the girls play for the first time, just as a team, just in a sense of starting that practice experience. When you go back to that time in preseason, getting a chance to see those girls for the first time together to where they're at now, do you feel like there's been a step towards in the right direction?
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes I have to convince them of that, and I wish I didn't have to, because I don't think they sometimes understand how far they have come. They're learning a whole new offensive system of play. They're learning a defensive system of play that they're not used to. So there's going to be some speed bumps along the way, and it's a little bit sometimes like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Sometimes it feels maybe 2 steps back and 1 step forward, but that's the process. That's what it's going to be like here early. But they're working hard, and again, sometimes we go back to what we did in July. Sometimes we go back to what we did in September, and they have to remember that. They have to remember, like, hey, yeah, we were doing this before, and we're always building. We're always building on top of what we've learned already, and I think they have to understand that, and they have to keep on going forward.
And when you got a chance to see the girls the first time on the court at St. Peter's for you, first game as a head coach, and I'm sure lots of emotions, for a new step, a new chapter here at NJIT, and knowing that you finally got a chance to see them get underway and opening up on the road though before this first home game, through these first 5 games, how's it been?
I think we've seen glimpses, but you don't win games by only playing well in glimpses. Right. And I think that's what they have to understand. I think they are starting to realize what those glimpses are. They're coming to the sidelines. We're talking about it in the locker room. Like they know where those are. Now can we sustain that effort? And I think that's what we're talking about. Like, yeah, we get it. We're not going to be perfect all the time, but those glimpses need to be longer. We need to be able to have. We had a great second quarter the other night at FDU, and that was kind of what we want to look like, but it can't be 10 minutes. It's got to be 40. So it's just, that's what we're trying to be. I think the girls understand that, and we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right, Coach. Well, like you said, finally getting some home basketball. Finally, and you get
home uniforms. I've never seen them.
It's like home uniforms for you, getting a chance to, finally coach a home game here at the WEC. So good luck, and I'm sure we'll get a chance to sit down and talk again soon.
Yeah, can't wait. Go Highlanders.
Go Highlanders. That's head coach Mike Lane.